Okay, so this is the first post in a new series on social media marketing for professional services. And by that, I'm talking about insurance agents, financial planners, attorneys, real estate agents, mortgage brokers, accountants, architects, any of those professions where you're looking for customers to come from the base of homeowners. These aren't necessarily businesses you're selling to, they're individuals, but you're offering a professional service and you're trying to attract them to you. And I guess if I had to give a title to this particular post, it would be Let's Be Honest. And this is one of the most difficult things about marketing a professional service is if we're honest with ourselves, in any town where we might be doing this, there are a lot of other folks who offer the exact same service. And if we're honest, the difference between one of us and another is often very small. Maybe it's a different company we represent, or maybe we have some particular approach that might be unique in some way, but for the most part, we're not unique. So how do you stand out amongst other folks that are just like you? And the first thing I would say is just extending this effort, putting yourself out there on social media and communicating with your target audience is one way that you distinguish yourself. It's simple human nature that we will tend to more likely buy something from someone we become familiar with than from someone who is unknown or that we know nothing about. So right there, without any anxiety at all, just doing this process helps your effort immensely. The next thing is, I guess, what I would call the really hard part. And that's not so much what to say, but what not to say. And what I'm speaking of here is the sales pitch. People hate sales pitches. You hate sales pitches. We all know that. We don't like it when somebody approaches us and their energy is such that they're trying to convince us that there's something about them, something about their service or their offering that is just so different from anyone else's that you would quite honestly be stupid if you picked anyone else. And we can all smell that sort of sales pitch a mile away, and we resist it, we push against that. We do not want to be treated that way. So it's important when you're communicating in your posts to not go there, to not think to yourself, what little slogan or what little catch can I come up with that's going to make people go, oh, I shouldn't buy from anyone else, this is the only one that offers that. So when we have an opportunity to speak to someone, what do we say? If we don't want to be giving them a sales pitch, what should we say? And this is where, if in doubt, just offer them some piece of information that might be helpful to them. So if you're an insurance agent, you could say something about, here's a little tip that might save you some money next time your premiums come due. Something they can do, something they can, a form they can fill out, or some sort of class they can take that reduces their payments, something like that. And keep in mind, it doesn't need to be overwhelming. It doesn't need to be some amazing aha moment. But the act of informing your customer over and over and over again in a slow and steady fashion is key to this whole online marketing strategy that we have with social media. It's not about coming up with the one single message that hits a home run. It's about approaching your audience over time and letting them see you over time. And through that, they start building relationship and they start learning a little bit from you. And that's what's going to make them familiar, and that's what's going to give you a chance to earn their business. If you would like for me to produce something like this for you or your business, call, text, or email me.